I'm William, and on this episode of Weekends with William, Science Edition, I'm going to show you 3 vinegar and baking soda experiments. Now, you've probably heard of this before. If you take baking soda and then you pour in some vinegar here, just some household vinegar, it's going to foam all over the place, as you can see here. And those bubbles are filled with carbon dioxide gas. And this works here because the vinegar is an acid and the baking soda is a base. And acids and bases cancel each other out. In the process, they make carbon dioxide gas as a byproduct. But there are a few cool experiments that you can do with that gas. So let's go see it. So, for experiment number 1, we're going to put out a fire here with this gas. So the first thing we got to do here is we're going to get our vinegar and baking soda again. And let's see here, I'll use a smaller one here. And then I'll just pour in some vinegar in here. Don't need to use a lot here, but make sure you get a good amount in there. So once again, make the gas swish around a little bit, and then after a little bit, let it die down a little bit, and then now this is what we do here. So what you're gonna do here, turn on this, and then we're gonna stick it in there, and it's gonna put it out. So let's see here. There we go. Here, I'll turn off the lights here so we can better see it here. So I'll turn off this one. Okay, here we go. Puts it right out. I didn't even dip it in any liquid or anything. Okay, that was pretty cool. But I have another experiment here. This time we are going to fill up a balloon using the gas. So for this experiment, we're going to need a plastic bottle, some vinegar, some baking soda, a balloon, and that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our funnel here and I'll pour some of our vinegar into here. Now this stuff kind of smells. It doesn't smell that bad, but make sure to have some ventilation around it. It's not like it's poisonous or anything, but it smells a little bad though. Okay, anyway, once we have that done, we're going to take our balloon here and our baking soda, and we are going to put a bunch of baking soda into the balloon here. And so what we're going to do here, tap the funnel if it clogs, and you should fill up the balloon eventually all the way here. Okay, then once we have the balloon filled, we're going to stretch it over the bottle like so. And make sure it's on there nice and good. Then all I gotta do is lift it up. It's gonna fall in, and the balloon is filling up, as you can see here. And that's pretty cool, isn't it? That also proves that there's gas made here, and it works here because the carbon dioxide expands and it fills up the balloon in the process. Then to tie up the balloon, I have something else cool here. So what I'm going to do here is I got something cool here. If we go ahead and we tie off this balloon, and if I can tie a knot in here, in this balloon that we just filled with carbon dioxide, it looks pretty heavy, and so I'm just going to write it as carbon dioxide. And then I'm going to take this balloon and blow it up to about the same size. That's about good. Okay. And then I'm going to tie it off again. And then I'm going to label this one as air. Okay, and I'll label this one as air. Okay. Now, this is simple to show that carbon dioxide is heavier than air, and that's why it extinguished the flame, because it blanketed oxygen and it kept the flame from getting oxygen. So if we take, well, we take both balloons and we drop them at the same time here, if I can get a hold of them, okay, drop them at the same time, the carbon dioxide falls down faster. Here, one more time. The carbon dioxide goes down faster because it is heavier. Alright, so then what I'm going to do next, our final experiment, you're going to need 2 bags, one small snack size one and one sandwich size one, some vinegar, and some baking soda. So what we're going to do first here is we're going to get some baking soda here, and we're going to fill this up. You know the drill. And so then get our vinegar. Going to pour it into our bag here. So it's about that much. And then what I'm going to do then here is I'm going to place it in here. And then I'll open it up. Make sure this smaller bag with the baking soda is completely open. Then simply just close the top. And then I'm going to pick it back up a little bit here. I'm going to do this in my trash can so I don't explode everywhere. So simply go ahead and then simply just turn it over, and then it's going to go open and explode. And that's pretty much it. Make sure to find your inner maker. So, after you just saw me trying the final experiment with the vinegar and baking soda bag here, I failed doing it. So, but that's okay, because you may fail to on your first try like I did, or maybe not. But anyway, I'm going to make sure that this works like I said it would. So here we go again. So, again, put the baking soda in, like I said I did earlier. And until it's about, you just want it a little bit to line the bottom of the snack bag. Then, get some vinegar. Pour that in the bottom here. And then, the last problem that I did is I did not seal this shut, so it spilled everywhere. So, I'm going to make sure that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and put the baking soda bag in here and leave it completely open. Then make sure to seal it like I did right now. Don't make the same mistake I did by not sealing it. So make sure that's sealed really good. Make sure that is sealed, and double seal it just in case. Okay, then all you gotta do now is turn it upside down and leave it alone. And that's how it's supposed to look.